Hello everyone! Our today's topic is the life cycle of a plant. As we have learned in previous grade, life cycle is the chain of different stages of life of living things from birth to death. We have learned about life cycles of animals including frog and butterfly. Now, we will look into the life cycle of a plant. There are many different types of plants. Some are flowering plants, like roses, while others are non-flowering plants, like aloe vera. Some grow into tall trees, like neem, while others are small and stay close to the ground like grass. Some plants also bear fruits or vegetables like apple and tomato trees. This diagram shows the stages which a common flowering plant goes through during its life. As you can see, the life of a plant starts with a seed which germinates and grows into a plant. The mature plant produces flowers, which are fertilized and produce seeds in a fruit or seed pod. The plant eventually dies, leaving seeds which germinate to produce new plants. In some cases, the process is slow and the changes are gradual. Let's have a look at each stage of a plant's life cycle in detail. Stage 1. Seed. The seed is sowed in soil. The seed starts to grow in the soil, and this process is known as germination. This begins the plant's life cycle. Every plant, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, begins the same way, with a seed, an undeveloped plant inside, a hard outer layer. Even that massive pine tree growing near the park began as a tiny seed. Seeds contain the beginning of new life for a plant. They come in many different shapes and sizes, and they all grow into the parent plant that they came from. Many seeds begin in the flowers of plants. Seeds are covered by an outer layer called a seed coat, which protects the delicate seed from harm. Stage 2. Stem and roots. When the seed germinates, it slowly starts to grow a stem that goes upward out of the soil towards sunlight, and roots grow in the soil to help the plant anchor itself in the ground. Stage 3. Leaves. The stem then grows leaves which help make energy food from sunlight, water, and air through a process called photosynthesis. The leaves have a chemical called chlorophyll, which gives them green color and helps them in photosynthesis. Stage 4. Flowers. When the plant reaches its full growth, it produces flowers. Each type of plant has flowers of different shapes, colors, and fragrances. Stage 5. Pollination. The flowers attract insects and birds like honeybees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. These are tiny grains inside a flower called pollens. These pollens are transferred to other flowers to fertilize them into seeds. Through these, insects, birds, animals, and even the wind. This process is called pollination. From these seeds, new plants start to grow, and a new cycle of life begins. There are some fruit-bearing plants too. In these plants, the flowers produce fruit, and the fruit then releases seeds for new generation of plants. We hope now you have learned about the life cycle of a plant. If some concepts are not clear, then replay the video again and again. Still, if you have some questions, then ask your teacher.